Yo, what is up guys? It's M&L Toys here with another toy review video, and today we are opening up the Jakks Deluxe Donkey Kong figure, and we are opening it up in Hawaii. Nice scenic background here. Donkey Kong Bonanza on the Switch 2 is coming out today, July 17th. So exciting, so glad that I got this figure. I found it at a flea market for $5, still in the packaging. I knew that I had to get it. Let's check this out. It's got the newer packaging. This one came out in the World of Nintendo packaging, but recently came out at Target and Macy's. I believe you can get it new at Macy's for $18 now, but getting it for $5, definitely a steal. While he is content to relax on his island with his family and Banana Horde, it seems Donkey Kong can never catch a break. How you guys feeling about the new Donkey Kong design? This is what he looks like on the packaging, and this is what he looks like in the new game. All right, now let's open this Donkey Kong up. There we go. Finally got all the plastic off. Here we have the Donkey Kong action figure. It's looking very tropical, especially in this background, loaded with articulation. So let's start off with the arms here. His arms could swivel all the way around. Nice buff strong arms, of course, because Donkey Kong is strong. And then his elbow moves, and then also wrist articulation too. So 3 points of articulation on just one arm itself, and the wrist can swivel around. Very nice. And the same for the other arm too. It could spin all the way around, also move in and out too, like he's banging his chest, like looking super cool as we see him doing the games. And then his legs can move around too, and can also move outwards on a nice ball joint. Pretty cool. And then his feet can swivel around as well. So this figure is loaded with articulation. Definitely a lot of poses you can do. You can have him on the ground like this, his classic pose. You can also probably have him standing up, I believe. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, and then he also has a belly articulation where his abs are. You can see his belly button right there, and then at his chest he can move up and down. So if you want to have him standing up, you can do that, I think. So let's see if we can get him standing up. Pretty cool. There we have him standing up, looking pretty nice right there. So I really like that you can have him standing up or sitting down. That is really cool. And one of the big things about this figure that I've always noticed online is how big the head is. So the head can swivel, pretty sure it can go all the way around too, and his tie can move around his neck too. But the head is awfully big on this figure. I don't know if you guys can tell. I've seen it online in the pictures a lot. He looks pretty big, his head, but definitely in person too. I think on the 4-inch they made his head a little smaller. I think his head definitely could have been a little smaller on this figure. They definitely made it a little big, but still very cool. I mean, this is a giant figure. You can even move the tie to the side, which is pretty cool. I think the one thing that could make it better, because Donkey Kong can stand up, it would be cool if you could move the head downward, because as you can see, I mean, he's looking at the camera when we have him like this, but then when we have him standing up, he's looking upward. It would be cool if we could swivel his head a little bit downward so he was looking at the camera. But other than that, I mean, this is a really nice figure. You can pose it in a bunch of different ways. And then we also have that jungle background that comes with the set. And his teeth are smiling really nicely. You can tell Donkey Kong, whoever his father was, or maybe he went to the orthodontist and got braces, but his teeth very straight, looking nice. We can even see his gums a little bit. So we even have the texture on the skin. We can see it's a little bumpy right here on the skin, like his fur, which is pretty cool. So they got a lot of details here, plenty of points of articulation, good detail, good figure overall. I really like this. Definitely glad I paid $5 for this at a flea market. What a steal. After so many years, I finally have it. Got it in the new packaging, got it at a flea market out of all places, which is so crazy. Let me know if you have this figure, if you got it 5 years ago, back when it came out or whatever. And let me know, are you gonna get the Donkey Kong Bonanza game? I'm even wearing the Donkey Kong socks to match along with him. No better day to open this Donkey Kong than today. Thank you guys so much for watching this toy review. This has been M&L Toys opening up the 6-inch Jakks Pacific Donkey Kong action figure. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And have an amazing day, everybody.